Welcome back to my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty. This week we are in week 2 of season 3, taking on the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, but we are without our starting quarterback Clark Nelson. Nelson looks to miss the next few weeks, so junior quarterback Trevor Winston, who was our starter in season 1, will step in and hopefully be able to run this offense. Let's take a look at the core players on Tulsa's offense. Starting at quarterback, they have Braylon Braxton, a 77 overall. At running back, they will have Brian Weaver, an 83 overall. And at wide receiver, they will have Zach Westmoreland, who is an 88, and Malachi Jones, who is an 86. We will get the ball to start today, and we're going to come out in Wildcat formation to start and hand off to BJ Smith to the outside on a counter play. He's got the first down and a lot more down the sideline, finally brought down after a 28-yard gain to open things. Now Winston comes in for his first play of the game here in shotgun. We'll take the snap and stand in the pocket. We'll go over the middle, and he will miss an open receiver. 2nd and 10. Dominic Cook now in at running back, and that's where we're going to go with it. And we'll come back to the other side, run into some blockers, and get a gain of 4. Now on 3rd and 6. Winston under center. We'll take the snap. And we'll roll out Winston. We're going to try to take off. We get the first down, and we will slide. 1st and 10. Out of shotgun again. We'll take the snap, and this time we're going to dump this to the outside to BJ Smith, and Smith will make a man miss, and BJ Smith for the first down and a gain of 10. A 3-yard loss from Dominic Cook on the last play sets up 2nd and 13. Let's see what we can do with it here. Winston takes the snap, and we'll go to the outside. That will be caught by Patrick Wood, and he holds on through contact for a gain of 12. 3rd and 1, we're going to come out in goal line formation. We're going to try to toss this to the outside to get the first down, and BJ Smith will not get there. No gain on the play. Is this a risky move? Probably. Are we going to do it anyway? Absolutely. 4th and 1. Read option. Winston keeps it himself, and we'll get the first down. We'll keep this drive alive with a gain of 4. Now Winston in shotgun again. Takes the snap, and we'll go over the middle into the end zone, and an interception from Tulsa. I thought I could fit that into the end zone, but obviously not. Now Tulsa comes out 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. I believe it's Braxton in shotgun. He sends Birch in motion, goes to the outside, and Birch will get brought down after a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 8, a chance for the Sooners to get off the field here. Braxton takes the snap and throws it underneath to his running back, who will fight for the first down and a gain of 10. 1st and 10, Braxton in shotgun. Weaver in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands off to Weaver on a counter play to the outside. Weaver has the first down, breaks a tackle, and is forced out of bounds after a gain of 17. 1st and 10, Braxton in pistol now. He'll take the snap and go over the middle. That's caught by Birch, and he's got the first down, making a few Sooners miss and brought down after a gain of 20. 2nd and 13. Braxton takes the snap, goes to the outside, and that is caught, broken tackle, and brought down after a 12-yard gain. I thought we had a chance to pick that one off. I think Brooks had a solid chance at that and just didn't really go for it. Now 3rd and inches. Braxton in shotgun will take the snap. It will be a pass play, and he misses his man to set up 4th and inches. And they're going to go for it here, but we're going to bring a blitz just in case they try to run the ball. Braxton takes the snap, hands off to Weaver to the outside, and Weaver will get the first down, break a tackle, and get brought down after a gain of 2. So now we both converted a 4th down, and on 1st and 10, Braxton takes the snap, hands off to Weaver to the outside. Weaver has some pretty solid blocking inside the 10, has the first down, and finally forced out of bounds inside the 5. Now 1st and goal, Braxton in shotgun. We'll take the snap, hand off to Parks, and Parks will get into the end zone. Touchdown Tulsa. They go up 7-0. I'm going to try a triple option play. I don't know really how well it'll work with Trevor Winston at quarterback, but we will get the toss out to PJ Smith, and he needs a block but does not really get it from the receiver, but we get the first down anyway and a gain of 16. 1st and 10, Winston in shotgun. We'll take the snap. And we're going to stand in the pocket, and then we'll finally throw, and that is dropped by Patrick Wood. 2nd and 10, Winston in pistol. We'll take the snap, and we'll go over the middle, and he throws behind the receiver, and the linebacker makes a pick. Yeah, we are really going to miss Clark Nelson. Now 1st and 10 for Tulsa. Braxton in shotgun, Weaver in the backfield. They take over from the Sooners' own 45-yard line, and Braxton will take off and go to the outside, and he's got a gain about 10, but he's got to fight for extra yards and get a 12-yard gain. A new set of downs for the Golden Hurricanes. Braxton out of pistol on 1st and 10. It's going to be a read option. He keeps it himself. He has some solid blocking and a first down, breaks a tackle, and will finally get brought down at the 10-yard line. Now 1st and 10 for Tulsa yet again. From the 10, Braxton takes the snap, goes downfield, caught by Jackson, into the end zone, touchdown Tulsa. They go up 14-0. 3rd and 4, Winston in shotgun. Will take the snap, and it's going to be a screen pass to the outside, caught by Smith. He needs a block, and does not get it, but he outruns the defender anyway, and a gain of 11. Now 3rd and 10, Winston in shotgun. Will take the snap. Stand in the pocket, and we're going to go to BJ Smith, and that's in triple coverage. Luckily, that fell incomplete. 2nd and 5, and what will be the last play of the first quarter. Braxton takes the snap. Play action goes over the middle, caught by Jackson. He's got the first down and brought down in Oklahoma territory after a gain of 17. An 8-yard gain from Braxton would set up 3rd and 2 here for Tulsa. He takes the snap, he's under pressure, and he is going to be sacked on the play for a loss of 7. All right, Oklahoma starts at the 20-yard line. We're going to come out and run a read option. Obviously, they will read BJ Smith on this. So Winston, with his 50 speed rating, will run for the first down and fight all the way to the 35. 1st and 10 out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. And we're going to go deep downfield to Kevin Archie, our brand new tight end, who makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and is brought down after a 31-yard gain. 3rd and 7, Winston in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we will dump that out to BJ Smith, and he needs to make some people miss, and he is brought down by his face mask, I believe.
Personal foul. Face mask.
That is a free 15 yards. All right, it's only a free 13 yards because it was half the distance to the goal. So we set up at the 13-yard line now. Dominic Cook in at running back, and that's where we will go with it this time. And Cook will gain about maybe 4 yards. Winston in shotgun. We'll send Cook in motion. Take the snap, stand in the pocket, under pressure, and we'll get sacked on the play for a loss of 9. 3rd and 15, Winston in shotgun. We'll take the snap. Stand in the pocket. We're just going to heave this one to the end zone and hope for the best, and that's incomplete. 4th and 15, down 2 touchdowns. We are going for it here. Out of pistol. Winston takes the snap, and we will go to Nick Brooks, but he overthrows him. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I did not miss stuff like that. Now Tulsa takes over inside the 20-yard line. Braxton in pistol takes the snap. It's going to be an option play. He keeps himself and runs for the first down, breaks a tackle, and is brought down after a gain of 14. 1st and 10, Braxton in pistol. Takes the snap, hands off to Weaver to the outside. Weaver has some okay blocking, and we'll get about a 10-yard gain here to set up 2nd and inches. On the very next play, out of shotgun on 2nd and inches, Braxton takes the snap, goes downfield, caught by Jones, wide open and out of bounds after a 26-yard gain. 1st and 10. Braxton out of shotgun on the next play will roll out to his left side, under pressure, goes downfield, but finds his man for an 18-yard gain. Now 1st and 10 for Tulsa. 4 minutes to go in the half. Takes the snap, hands off to Weaver up the middle, and he's breaking tackles and brought down inside the 5, a gain of 11. And goal. Braxton takes the snap, and it's a read option. He will walk into the end zone untouched and get tackled late on that play, but they take a 21-0 lead. Oklahoma comes back out, 1st and 10, 3:44 to go in the half, and we will start with a pass out to Tim Scott, who makes the catch and gets the first down for a gain of 13. 2nd and 6, out of pistol. Take the snap, hand off to Dominic Cook up the middle, and Cook has the first down for a gain of 9. 3rd and 11, Winston out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll go over the middle there, caught by Patrick Wood, who is fighting for the first down, but will not get it. Why not go for it again here? 4th and inches. Take the snap, hand off to Dominic Cook, who will break a tackle, and does he get the first down? Did they give that to him? I believe they did. Oklahoma keeps possession now, 1st and 10 out of pistol. Let's see if we can do anything here. And we will take that throw out to Davis on the outside, who makes the catch through traffic and gets a 13-yard gain. An 8-yard gain from BJ Smith will set up 2nd and 2 here. We're going to go right back to him. And this time the blocking kind of fails on him, but he's able to get to the outside for the first down and a gain of 5. 42 seconds to go here in the half. We're going to send Smith in motion. Take the snap, go over the middle. That's caught by Sam Davis. He's got the first down and an 11-yard gain. 1st and goal from about the 5-yard line. Run the read option. Trevor Winston keeps himself and gets into the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma, so we at least don't get shut out today. 1st and 10. Braxton in shotgun. 30 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if Tulsa has any time to do anything. Over the middle, caught by Westmoreland. He's got a gain of about 9. Now 2nd and 1. Braxton takes the snap, out of pistol, goes to the outside, caught by Jackson, and he's going to be brought down in OU territory for a gain of 20. 1st and 10. 21 seconds to go here in the half. Braxton takes the snap over the middle, caught by Westmoreland, who was brought down immediately, but gets a gain of 9. 2nd and 1, 10 seconds to go in the half. Braxton takes the snap, goes to the outside, that is caught and out of bounds. First down, Tulsa. So they will get into field goal range for their kicker and bring him out for about a 42-yard field goal try to go up 24-7 before halftime. The kick is away, and this will be no good. We head to halftime 21-7, and I think it is pretty obvious this offense is suffering without Clark Nelson. Tulsa comes out to start the next half. It is 1st and 10 from about the 33-yard line, and they start with an option play, and he throws it backwards to Weaver, and Weaver is forced out of bounds for a loss of 2. Well, that was, I guess, one way to open the half. Now 2nd and 12. Let's see what we can do here. Braxton in shotgun, Weaver in the backfield. That's where they go with it. Never mind, it's a read option. Braxton keeps it himself, has the first down, and brought down after a 14-yard gain. 1st and 10. Braxton comes back out with Weaver in the backfield. This time they'll hand it to Weaver, and he'll lose 2. A 2-yard loss from Weaver would set up 2nd and 12, and then it's another read option. Braxton will keep it himself to the outside, has some blocking, cuts back in, and brought down after a gain of 16. Honestly, if he had cut that one outside, he was probably gone. Now 1st and 10 for Tulsa. Braxton in shotgun. Takes the snap, stands in the pocket over the middle, and knocked out of the air by Dallas Tremblay. Another incomplete pass would set up 3rd and 10. Braxton takes the snap out of shotgun, goes downfield, finds his man open. That is Chase Jackson inside the 10, and finally tripped up after a 32-yard gain. 3rd and goal. Braxton in shotgun. Weaver in the backfield. We'll take the snap, hand off to Weaver, who will walk into the end zone for an easy touchdown. They go up 28-7. Sooners come out for their first drive of the half. We're going to start with a handoff to B.J. Smith, who breaks a tackle, breaks a couple more, and will end up with about an 8-yard gain. Now 2nd and 2, Dominic Cook's in at running back. We'll take the snap, and Winston will keep himself on a read option and get an easy first down for a gain of 3. 1st and 10, Winston in shotgun. We'll take the snap. And we're going to go deep down the right side. That will be caught by Tim Scott, breaking tackles and brought down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 31 for Oklahoma. Now 1st and 10, back in shotgun. And Winston has another read option who has a good block and a first down for a gain of 12. Obviously, he's not as good of a runner as Clark Nelson, but he can at least move if he needs to, I guess. And now Smith up the middle will get a gain of 7. Now 3rd and 7 for Oklahoma. Winston takes the snap, and he'll dump it off to Dominic Cook, who drops the pass. And here we will just take the field goal try, and that will make it 28-10. 1st and 10 for Tulsa, now only up by 18. Braxton in pistol. We'll take the snap, about 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, and he will get sacked on the play for a loss of 5. That sets up 2nd and 15. Back in pistol. He sends a man in motion. Braxton will take the snap, stand in the pocket, dance out to his left side, and he is breaking away from that sack, but falls down for a loss of 11. That would then set up 3rd and 26 for Tulsa. 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, and it's a QB draw. Braxton immediately takes off, but will get nowhere near the marker. 4th and 22. This Wildcat formation worked well to start the game. Let's try it again. Another counter play, and Smith will cut upfield and be close to the first down marker. 2nd and inches. No gain from Dominic Cook sets up 3rd and inches, so we're going to try a read option to get the first down to keep the drive alive. Winston will get the first and slide down to avoid getting leveled. 2 thrown away passes in a row would lead to 3rd and 10. Now Winston out of shotgun. We're going to try a screen pass to the outside. He needs some blocking, and he makes one man miss, and B.J. Smith will not get to the marker. Only a 10-yard gain sets up 4th and inches. But we're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Take the snap, hand off to Dominic Cook, and no blocking results in a 4-yard loss. 50 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Tulsa takes over at about the 25-yard line. And now out of pistol, Braxton will take the snap, step up in the pocket, go to the outside, caught by Jackson, and forced out of bounds after a gain of 9. We jump a little bit ahead into Tulsa's next drive. It is 3rd and 3. Sooners are looking to get off the field. They send Jackson in motion. Takes the snap. It's going to be an option play, and he will pitch it out to Weaver, who has the first down and a lot more into Oklahoma territory before finally being brought down, a gain of 22. We head to the 4th quarter. It is 28-10. Tulsa has the ball at the 40-yard line of the Sooners. Braxton takes the snap and is going to take off, gets the first down across the 30, and brought down after a 14-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Braxton takes the snap out of shotgun, stands in the pocket. A lot of time to throw, goes to the outside, caught by Jones, and he's out of bounds, but does not have the first. And that will bring on their field goal kicker for about a 35-yard try. He missed earlier. Let's see if he can make this one to make it 31-10. Kick is away, and this one is good. 1st and 10. Winston out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll go downfield to our brand new tight end who cannot make the catch. 2 incomplete passes in a row, sets up 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Sooners can convert. And he will be sacked on the play. It was supposed to be a screen pass to Dominique Cook, but could not get the pass off. Tulsa comes out to start their next drive at the 37-yard line, already up by 21 points. Let's see if they can add to their lead here. Braxton takes the snap and goes downfield. That will be caught by Jackson, cuts upfield, and is brought down after a 15-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Braxton out of pistol, will take the snap, hand off to Weaver to the outside. Weaver has the first down inside the 10, 5, and brought down at the 1, a gain of 17 yards. 1st and goal, he sends Weaver in motion up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown Tulsa, making it 38-10. And that would be the final score, 38-10. Tulsa takes down Oklahoma. We really stood no chance through most of this game. Our defense honestly did not play bad, but this offense is going to be abysmal without Clark Nelson, especially now that I've gotten used to an entire season of having Clark Nelson. Going half this year without him is going to be brutal. Taking a look at the stats today, Trevor Winston goes 13 of 30 for 179 yards and 2 touchdowns, and they were both pretty bad. One of them I would probably say was a bad read on me because I tried to force it into the end zone and the guy made a diving interception. But the other one, I feel like I made the correct read and he threw it behind the receiver and it wasn't pretty. Rushing wise, BJ Smith gets 12 carries for 96 yards, Dominique Cook 12 carries for 17 yards, and Winston 12 for 51 and our lone touchdown. Receiving wise, BJ Smith 4 for 36, and really no one else did anything. Defensively, leading the team in tackles is Marcel Mason and Dallas Tremblay. Tackles for loss, Travis Preston got 2 and Mike Handy got 2. Sacks, we got 3. Mike Handy got 1, Thomas Jackson got 1, and Travis Preston got 1. For Tulsa, Braylon Braxton goes 17 of 21 for 219 yards and a touchdown. Rushing wise, 17 carries, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Brian Weaver. Braylon Braxton also ran 14 times for 92 yards and a touchdown, and Dennis Parks ran 1 time for a touchdown. Receiving wise, Chase Jackson murdered us, 9 catches for 139 yards and a touchdown. We move on to week 3, where our opponent is Vanderbilt, who are led by former Sooners head coach Lincoln Riley. Should be an interesting game. Hopefully Trevor Winston can play a little bit better in this next one, but I'm not going to hold my hopes too high. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.